So we're just gonna, I don't know, maybe I'll give this an hour or so, 45 minutes, get out of here at noon or something, and go eat maybe. Because theoretically I could stream to multiple platforms, just as long as I'm not streaming the exact same thing at the exact same time. So I could keep up the YouTube streams, or I could come back to stream on Twitch, or I could do both. I could do a morning stream one place, an evening stream another place, that kind of thing. So there's a lot of options that I have available with doing that, based on my time. I don't have the ability to do a stream every night kind of thing like I would really like to do. If I wanted to really dive in here heavy again, which I mean I would love to. I'd love to have streaming be my thing that I do. That would be an awesome career to have, but I don't have the time to do it, unfortunately, because I need money. I have things to buy, things to pay for, a house to build, you know, all that kind of stuff. So it's not viable for me to not work or whatever. So got my day job that pays the bills and funds the savings, and then my weekends, which are Mondays and Tuesdays, is when I am able to actually stream. So that is when I'm able to be on, and that's all I can really work with at the moment. So that's what we got. I wonder if this gun will do a little bit better for me in those tight engagements like I was having a little bit ago. Let's see here. Picked up some rockets. That's not going to be useful because I don't have a rocket launcher. I would really like to start grabbing some contracts though. You need to get contracts when you're doing Plunder. It's just part of the game. If you aren't doing contracts, you're probably not gonna win. So I'm gonna run down here and get this one. Can I jump this fence? I can. Just barely, but counting's counting, right? The thing about like the recons that annoys me is it sometimes will just jettison you way off. It's like your mark is, you know, hey, this is my area. This is what I was wanting to clear out. And then it'll throw you way off into no man's land over there, which is just super fun. Ah! It would almost make sense if I was going to do things. I could stream, like if I was going to do the stream to two platforms thing individually, I could do Call of Duty here on Twitch and then do my ESO stuff on YouTube. But the problem I have, and the thing that keeps coming back to me, is Twitch, I don't like the management, like not necessarily the individuals. They're, you know, whatever. Maybe there's a problem with them, maybe there's not. But I don't like the way the platform is run. I don't like necessarily the kind of meme business that it is, it seems like, because they just, oh boy, I'm screwed here. I don't like that they just kind of let things slide in certain ways. I mean, sure, I guess if something was being let to slide for me, I'd be happy about it, but I don't like the way that they do things at the moment. And I don't know if they're gonna get professional, because that's the thing, is YouTube feels like a more professional platform, whereas Twitch doesn't, and that could be demographically based or just the age of the platform. I don't know, but YouTube feels a lot more mature in general, and that's something that I really have been liking about it. Like that, I'm not even gonna give you the like benefit of scoping in on you, bro. I should hip fire you to the ground. Now here's the trick though. He's coming back. I don't know where he's coming back, but he's coming back. So, need to watch our butts. And I didn't realize how good I was doing there. Actually, been getting money apparently. No, I like the idea of being on Twitch because, okay, so here's what I was really going to say earlier when I started talking about this aspect of the subject. Twitch does have a lot going for it in regards to game integration, and that is something that I think is really important from a growth standpoint as a streamer, is being able to access that game integration. So there are, you know, like new highlight things out now that only work with Twitch or with Facebook, which I don't know why, but they work with Twitch and Facebook. And then there's the drops. That's the big one for me, is if I'm streaming Elder Scrolls Online, why don't I have drops available to my viewers? You know, there's no way that I'm aware of to enable anything like that on YouTube. And with YouTube being the platform I'm streaming on, that I'm asking people to come watch me on, what benefit do I then give to them for that is part of the problem that I'm looking at. So that's a solution that I would love to find an answer to on YouTube, but it just currently doesn't exist, and I'm not sure how to push for it in the right way. How to throw out a benefit to that. So like what benefit does it give ZeniMax and Bethesda to push that? So it's a bit of a struggle with that one, because they have kind of their, you've got to look at businesses as businesses. You know, they've got their footing in place. They've got themselves locked into something, and they may not want to change that. Especially, why would they change it for one person, you know? So that's something where you really need to think on that, and think on, you know, how do you approach that idea? How do you say, hey, here's what I think would be a good play, will you do this? Without it sounding like, hey, do this for me, you know? You want it to be, hey, this is a good idea, this is beneficial to the brand or whatever, instead of just, hey, I want this, do this, you know? And so that's where the conversation becomes slightly difficult, realistically. It's not an easy ask, it's not an easy sell. I think better drop properly. Should leave back now. Roll over here into lumber. I wish I had a UAV on me so I could see what's what up here, but make do with what you got, right? I'm gonna try to do... I want to do my route up here, but if I do my route, it's gonna slow me down and give everybody a chance to catch up. But if I don't do the route, then I run the risk of running face first into an enemy a lot quicker without any warning. So I think we'll try the route, see how that goes. But yeah, those of you that, you know, used to watch me here or do currently watch me on YouTube, what do you think about the idea of making of making people go to a place where they get nothing out of it, other than entertainment? Like, entertainment it does have a strong value, but is it enough of a value to offset the value of, hey, you can get a free thing in the game that you play that I am playing that you like watching, you know? Like in regards to like how ESO works, since that's the game that I've mainly been streaming, you know. So That is something I'm super curious about. It's something I've been talking a lot to Swears about, trying to determine, you know, what his thoughts are and what we think of it in regards to, like, as a business. You know, because streaming is a business. Like, if you can make money at it, it's a business. So why would you not treat it as such? Okay, that guy's gone. So that's cool. I'm not super concerned about that. I am concerned about getting my monies. Really, I mainly picked up that bounty just because I wanted somebody to get marked in the hopes that somebody else would take them out. I'm not really intent on hunting people down at the moment. Like, when you're in first place, why would you go after somebody, you know? It just doesn't make a lot of sense to... Oops. Doesn't make a lot of sense to hunt somebody down. Jeez, now this is a problem, though. Because if one of those comes in on me... Right, we are clear in here, though, other than the potential of somebody with a hidden thing. A hidden thing. A, sneaky sneak. Basically anything that hides in, like, cold blood or whatever. And I don't know if that guy... Okay, it looks like he didn't really clear anything out. He was just in the area. So that's a little interesting. I never expected this to be the case. Just a low score match for a lot of people, it looks like, so...
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Not gonna pick up another bounty, I don't believe. Just hasn't been beneficial enough. Oh, it's just all bounties though. Maybe that's why everything's been like it is score-wise, because maybe there just weren't any things available. So maybe it's all bounties or something, and nobody either wants to go for them, or they haven't been able to succeed at them, or something to that effect. Could grab that most wanted. I mean, I'm already on the board, basically, so... Like, what's it really going to change? Plus, there wasn't anybody right in the area at first, so it's not the worst play.
Stay frosty.
It could be the thing that really pumps me up over the edge here. Potentially. Here's the trick. Did that guy clean this place out, or did he leave it? You won't really know without looking at it, you know? Looks like he well, I don't know. See, that shouldn't be available there. It looks like maybe there wasn't anything in here. So that guy must have just passed through. Maybe a little scared of the area or something. The downside here is that when I finish this spot, I'm gonna have to push back to the houses. What's that bounty? I don't want a bounty. I've already got most wanted anyways. So I have to push back the houses to finish that up. What do I get? 157,000 is quite a bit off this most wanted. I'd like to get my solo mill. There we go, baby. Solo million. All held at once. Pretty stoked about that. What are we going for now? 1.5? 1.5. We're in overtime, so everybody gets a boost, including myself. That window never lets you in, so you know. You also happen to play this game. Oh boy. Wow, that guy that ran through here just did nothing. He literally just passed through, which does make me a little concerned that maybe he cleared out farmland, and that's why he passed through here. Maybe he was going after a plane drop or something. But No, it's just odd that somebody would have gone through like that. This bounty can end, or most wanted can end at any time. Like, do I just grab it again too? Like, that's the other thing, because it's up there again, or not up here necessarily, but it's in this area again. So, is that the next one? Yeah, it is the next one. 10 seconds. I mean, I'm at least a 60% chance of survival up here. That's a drop plane, so if I can get both of these things.
Contract complete. You're still alive. You are now marked as most wanted. Eyes on
Did it drop already? It did drop already. Might drop a second, but it also may not. Oh, that was a mistake, picking up that most wanted. I did that same thing last time. Not last time, but a few times ago. I should have got that. Darn it. Come on, get me out of here. I picked up a most wanted with, like, it took like 3 minutes to get it done or whatever, and I had 2 minutes left, so it was completely pointless. Similar to this one, but it's a little closer on this one at least. So, did I already land? I can't remember if this is the one where I started up here or not. Yikes, that's ultra close. I feel like when you are most wanted, you should get bonuses for all the stuff you grab. God, I'm gonna be so upset if I don't win this. Like, I mean, you already, of course, get the bonus loot for being in the lead or whatever, but I mean, like, you should get some other kind of bonus for putting yourself out there like that. Other than, I mean, I guess you do get a lot of cash. So, I mean, I won't see any of it in this one, but it's annoying. I can't really just like stop. I have to keep going because that second place is really fairly close. Like, if they were grabbing all these oranges like I am, it'd really be pushing up on me. 1.6. Oh god. Hey baby. First place. That's awesome. Yeah, first place. I got 1.6 million. Did it all solo. And I did it live. What a day. Let's get that screenshot. Set. Copy that. Send it over to old Dr. Swears here. Because, you know, he's the one who challenged me. So he had done, his solo was 1,339,000. My solo was 1,628,000. So I got him by 300K. Here you go, Spears. It's for you, buddy.